Hi, I'm Gerard, one of the Disability Advisors at Maynooth University. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about your exam accommodations. Your exam accommodations have been agreed as part of your registration with the Disability Office. They will be in place for all of your end-of-semester exams while you're studying at Maynooth. We can review your accommodations if you need us to. All you have to do is make an appointment to meet your Disability Advisor. But you must do this before the first Friday in November for the January exams and before the first Friday in March for both the May and August exams. Your exams will be held in a smaller venue shared with some students. Where you sit your exam depends on whether or not you use a computer. If you are using a computer, you will take your exams in the long corridor computer room on the South Campus. If you are not using a computer, then you will take your exams in the John Hume building. Please check the notice board outside the Invigilator's office on the first floor of the John Hume building for your room and seat information. And remember, if you have an exam accommodation, you never sit an exam in a main examination hall. Every student has different exam accommodations. I'm going to tell you how some of the main exam accommodations work. If you've been approved extra time, it'll be provided at the end of the exam. This is usually an extra 10 minutes per hour. If rest breaks have been approved, you can leave the room with an invigilator for a brief period of time. The time taken during rest breaks is provided at the end of the exam. A shared reader is a person who can read the questions on your examination paper to you. Shared readers cannot read back any part of your answer. A scribe is someone who writes down your dictated answers to questions in an exam. If you have a personal assistant, they can accompany you to your exam but may not be in the venue with you during your exams. Marking guidelines tell the examiner that you have a particular difficulty with spelling and grammar due to the impact of your disability. The examiner is asked to take these issues into account when marking your answers. Remember though, that marking guidelines will not apply if accuracy in spelling and grammar is being assessed as part of the exam. You can also request exam accommodations during the year for some of your in-class tests. You must give your lecturer at least 2 weeks' notice and your accommodations will be coordinated by your academic department. To check your confirmed exam accommodations, log into StudentWeb in the Current Students section of the university's website. Good luck with your exams.